life through clearer lens. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Inter-County Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. By Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter, your donation can make a big difference. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson. She encourages everyone to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Shelter Insurance agent Sean Slusher. By Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers Lancaster and Ford Brothers Auctioneers, they're selling the country. By State Farm agent Jason Todd. And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are set for Game 2 of the opening night of the Girls 12th Region Tournament. Game 2 will feature the Rockcastle County Lady Rockets and the Danville Christian Academy Lady Warriors. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney to bring you all the action. Game 1 won by West Jessamine as they put away a pesky Wayne County team, Dustin, that hung around 58-44. Claire Marshall with a double-double. A big game from Isabel Lewis. Abigail Heatherly with 24 to lead Wayne County. So the tournament off to a good start, and we got another good one for you here. The defending 12th region champs, DCA, and the champions of their district, Rockcastle County Lady Rockets, who beat a good Pulaski County team to get this. I always kind of like to call it the 1 and the 2 games, Dustin, when you're coming out of your district play. Of course, runner-ups would be the 2s, and Rockcastle County comes in playing some really good basketball, 8-10 in their last 10 games, 4th in the region in RPI, 10-2 against 12th region teams, and coached by one of the best to ever do it in the region, Christy Noble.
Yeah, state championship coach at that. I graduated in 2011 from Lincoln County High School, and that was the year the Rockcastle Lady Rockets won it all and cut down the nets for a state championship. But, I mean, you know, it starts with Coach Noble. I mean, she's been at Rockcastle for 35 seasons, I believe, so over 650 wins in her career there. She's got it named after her as well. The court at Rockcastle named after Coach Noble.
DCA coached by first-year head coach Clifford Berry. Cliff, no stranger to successful programs, a good player in his own right, been on some good staffs in his career. This is his first year as the head man for DCA, and he's got them in the region tournament. They are coming off a championship year. They lost, of course, Grace Bouglois to the University of Louisville, who one of the best players in the state of Kentucky, and they've turned around and found themselves right back here in region play again, 17-11 on the year, 5-5 in their last 10 games. Bad news for DCA is one of their star players and their center, Chan Jang, injured, and they've just not been the same team defensively since her injury.
No, she's missed the last 8 games for DCA, and I mean, she's a difference maker. She stands around 6'7" or so, give or take an inch, and you know, not only on the offensive end can she score around the basket, but you know, really dangerous on that defensive end where she can, you know, contest, block shots, get rebounds, and you know, they've really missed her of late. But you know, when you take the players, you know, like Amari Blackford, who can still dominate down low, I mean, you know, even without her presence, you know, DCA can still be dominant down low.
DCA runner-up in the 45th district, lost to Bull County, defeated Lincoln County to get to that championship game. As we mentioned, 17-11 overall, 5-5 in their last 10 games, and I think that's indicative, Dustin, of the injury to Jane. They've been giving up 8 more points a game defensively since she went out, and they're just 1-5 against teams in this tournament. Rockcastle County 8-2 in their last 10, 3-2 against teams that qualified for the region tournament. And that Rockcastle County, the Lady Rockets, as we said, coached by the legendary Christy Noble, and they have got maybe the best backcourt in this region, if not the best, right there with anyone else, and Taylor King and Macy Spivey.
Yeah, Taylor King named the 12th Region Player of the Year on the girls' side, and, you know, she's coming in averaging almost 20 points a game, and then right behind her, Macy Spivey. I mean, you could argue both of those could be legit candidates for Player of the Year, but you got to give it to only one person, and King took it, but her and Spivey, I mean, both seniors on this team are, you know, Rockcastle goes as those twos goes, and, you know, for the most part of this season, they've played tremendous basketball.
King, 57% from the floor, 41 from 3, and 92 from the free throw line. Spivey not far behind her, 49, 31, 80. So just two super efficient scores. When you look at DCA, they're led by their junior, their center, Amari Blackford, a walking double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds per game, and 54% from the floor. Blackford has been a force in this region for a few years now, and she's had a really good postseason so far, as single-handedly willed them to victory against the Lady Pates from Lincoln County.
Yeah, I mean, Blackford, I mean, she does it all. I think there's times she don't realize just how good she can be. I mean, you know, a missed shot, she's going to get the rebounds 9 out of 10 times if she's in that area, and the second chance opportunities that Blackford has is, I mean, she can score all day.
Dustin, give us a key to victory for both teams, the Lady Warriors and the Lady Rockets.
For DCA, I mean, it's got to be take care of the basketball. You know you're going to get pressed. You know you're going to get pressure from this Rockcastle County defense. You cannot turn the basketball over, especially in the backcourt, and give live ball turnovers, which the new term is pick sixes, where you turn it over and leads to basket on the other end. And then for Rockcastle, I mean, it's got to start with those guards, with Taylor and Spivey. I mean, get to the basket and find a way to get your shots to fall. Both of those, you know, very good shooters, both of them excellent from the free throw line. But if they can find their shots tonight, get the good looks, Rockcastle has a very good chance of winning this one.
It's the Lady Rockets and the Lady Warriors, first round of the girls' 12th region tournament, second game of the night. West Jasmine won game one, 58-44. And now we are approaching tip-off for our second game. The Lady Rockets and the Lady Warriors. March Madness 12th region girls basketball action. Starting lineups, tip-off when we return on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call, and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top-quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced. First for your visitors on the scoreboard, the runner-up from the 45th District, the Danville Christian Academy Lady Warriors. Their starting lineup looks like this. Number 24, junior Amari Blackford. Number 22, a freshman, Nadia Abrams. Number 13, senior Grace Meyer. A freshman, number 3, Isabella Bradshaw, and a junior, number 23, Abby Murphy. Once again, that's Blackford, Abrams, Meyer, Bradshaw, and Murphy, the starting five for DCA.
It looks like Murphy may have changed her jersey to 33. I had 23 written down as well, but it looks like she's wearing 33 tonight.
Rockcastle County starting five looks like this. Senior, number 1, Taylor King. Senior, number 2, Macy Spivey. Junior, number 5, Tessa Begley. A senior, number 23, Ella McKinney. And a junior, number 30, Kaylee Smith. That's King, Spivey, Begley, McKinney, and Smith Rockcastle County coached by Christy Noble. And the Lady Warriors from DCA coached by first-year head coach Clifford Berry. We're ready for tip-off. DCA in the Road Navy uniforms, white numerals. Rockcastle County in their home whites with red numerals. Blackford awaits Kaylee Smith at midcourt. As we are ready for the jump ball here in game 2 of the opening round of the 12th Region Tournament. Smith knocks it into the backcourt. Rockcastle County will have a wide open layup off the tip. It's Ella McKinney that gets the scoring underway. 2-0 Lady Rockets.
More importantly, sets up that full court press for Rockcastle.
Blackford has it in the middle. Lady Warriors break it. Gives it up to Abrams, who falls down, lost it off her shoe, out of bounds. Back over to Rockcastle County. Lady Rockets will be operating left to right away from the stage end in this first quarter on your radio dial.
DCA is going to show a man-to-man defense.
Smith lobs it inside to Spivey. Back to Smith. Free throw line jumper is long. And a hustle rebound inside. Blackford knocks it away from McKinney. It'll stay with Rockcastle County.
Not many people win the offensive board over Blackford, but it's a nice job getting position and going and getting the basketball.
Comes into Spivey. She's open for three. Lets it go and hits it. Macy Spivey makes it 5-0. Lady Rockets. Bradshaw trapped in the backcourt. Spivey steals it away over to King. Easy layup, 7-0. And Coach Berry wants a timeout. 7:08 to play first quarter. Lady Rockets out early, 7-0. Full timeout on WPBK FM 102.9.
Oh, pests don't belong in your home or business. And with Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, they don't stand a chance. Family owned and serving South Central Kentucky, including Harrodsburg and Danville, Guardian brings over 85 years of combined experience to every job. You know, since 1983, they've been protecting homes and businesses with expert inspections, treatments of all types, and customized preventive programs designed to keep your property pest-free. Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care. Guarding your home, business, and the environment. Call today and take back your space.
BDF Monuments.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Rockcastle County jumps out quick on DCA. They lead 7-0 with 7:08 to play in the first quarter. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream. You can find that by searching WPBK-FM on YouTube.com.
I mean, this full court press, you can tell, is just giving fits here early. 2 turnovers for DCA on their first 2 trips.
Abrams backs it out near midcourt. Looks over at Coach Berry for some direction. Gets a high ball screen from Blackford. Over right side to Meyer, inside to Blackford. Blackford tripped up underneath. That'll be a foul on Rockcastle County.
Yeah, that's coming right out of the timeout, getting Blackford down in the post. But Kaylee Smith doing a good job bodying up and playing tough defense.
Fouls on Begley. There's a steal by Begley. And she lost it right back. Murphy dives on a loose ball up around midcourt. Possession arrow will belong to DCA.
I must say, Coach Berry looks sharp in that nice suit. Of course, Christy Noble always, one of the best dressed in the 12th region.
Abrams in trouble, trapped up midcourt, gives it off to Meyer. Meyer drives in, a reach-in foul, but at first, a double dribble.
That's now 4 turnovers for DCA on 4 possessions.
Quickly into King. King, a 19-point-per-game score. High post to Smith. Fakes the handoff to King. And Blackford stole it away. Good defense from Blackford. She just took it from McKinney. Rockcastle County gets it right back. Spivey with a steal. Kicks it out to Smith, top of the key. Over to King. Back to Spivey. Open wing 3. Got another one. 2 for 2 from downtown for Macy Spivey. 10-0. Rockcastle County leads.
Spivey took a shot to the face just before that shot.
Murphy misses everything the other way. On a long two, quickly into the front court come the Lady Rockets. There's a bad pass that Abrams steals away. Abrams will drive in on the left-hand side and puts it in for the Lady Warriors' first bucket of the game.
And Abrams really impressed with her in that district tournament win over Lincoln County. I thought Abrams done a nice job getting to the rim and actively on defense just as she was there.
Lady Rockets leading 10-2, 5:15 to play first quarter. They go inside, baseline jumper from Spivey, and she's on fire to start this game. 8 points already.
And she's knocking down shots. Rockcastle can be very dangerous.
Murphy got away with a walk there. Gives it up to Abrams. Abrams drives into the paint, kicks it corner. Howell tries a three off the bench. She's long. Loose ball. Meyer dives on it, saves it back to Murphy. DCA will reset things, trailing 12-2. Top of the key three for Meyer is short. It'll go out of bounds in front of the Rockcastle County bench. Back to the Lady Rockets.
Right in front of that red, white, and blue pep section that Rockcastle's brought. And one of the bigger pep sections we've seen all year. And even seen a bald eagle over there.
Inbound pass comes into King. Over to McKinney, right wing. Cross court back to King. Into the corner to Spivey. Pump fakes the three. Drives in. Missed the layup. And Blackford rips it away. Gives way to Abrams. Abrams dribbles into the paint. Picks up her dribble. Leaves it for Blackford, who finishes off the glass with a layup.
Blackford's momentum going towards the basket. Nice find to get her cutting towards that basket. Lay it up and in.
McKinney finds Spivey. She's got 8 already. Cross court to King. Open three from her. No good. And Blackford another rebound. Blackford getting active on that backboard.
Here's a chance for DCA to settle down, try to climb back in this one.
Howell had a wide open corner three. She's no good. Begley with the long rebound. She'll drive all the way in. Pump fakes, goes up, missed the shot. King got a hand on the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Warriors with 3:38 to play in the first quarter. First sub of the game, Sadie Osborne checks in for Ella McKinney. Full court pressure comes into Blackford. Lobs it up to Abrams. She gets past Osborne and hands it to Howell. Howell off the bench for DCA. Top of the key three from Blackford, and she got it. 5 points now for Blackford. That trims the lead to 12-7.
It's quickly a 5-point game after a double-digit lead for Rockcastle.
Wide open baseline jumper. You can't let Taylor King get that open. She's got 4 now. 14-7. And Begley nearly stole it at midcourt. She runs into Abrams. Last touch by the Lady Rockets. It will stay with DCA.
Taylor King shooting nearly 57% from the field, which, that's impressive numbers.
14-7, Rockcastle County with the early lead. Meyer bumped at the top of the key. That'll be on Begley.
Just going to get McKinney right back in.
Tatum Boyd checked in for DCA. McKinney will come back in for Begley. Also Bradshaw in for the Lady Warriors. Grace Meyer goes inside with it to Blackford. Blackford back out to Bradshaw. Now they'll work around the perimeter. Howell off that right corner, drives toward the middle, has it knocked loose. It's on the deck. Jump ball belongs to Rockcastle County.
Rockcastle switched to a 2-3 zone on that last possession and seen ball and stripped it loose.
Abrams back to the score table. She's going to check in for Boyd. 14-7. Lady Rockets lead by 7 with the rock. King gives it up, free throw line to Smith. McKinney back in there. She handles it now on Bradshaw. Osborne out near midcourt. Bounce pass to Spivey all the way in over Blackford. Rims out. Spivey gets her own rebound in the opposite corner. That's a hustle play from Spivey, and she's fouled. And she drives baseline.
Yeah, followed her shot, went with it, had the momentum, poked it loose, and just went after it.
Rockcastle County inbounded into King. Abrams got a hand on it. Diagonal pass across the court.
Nadia Abrams, just a freshman for this Lady Warriors team.
Kinsley Smith will check in at the next dead ball for Rockcastle County. McKinney gives it up to Spivey. Spivey gets around Hal and tripped up on the baseline by Blackford, who kindly helps her back up off the floor. Smith will check out, and Kaylee Smith checks out. Kinsley Smith checks in.
Smith for Smith.
Spivey fouled on the inbound pass. Abrams hits her from behind. The foul's starting to add up quick here.
That's 3 on this possession, I believe, for DCA.
They get it into Smith, back to McKinney. Baseline J, money. Ella McKinney. 4 points now. There's a deflected pass loose at midcourt. Osborne with the steal. Rockcastle County gets it right back. She'll drive all the way in, and Saraya Hale will swat it out of bounds. It'll be Rockcastle County ball underneath. Boyd checks in for Hale. Under 2 to play in the first. 16-7. Lady Rockets. Osborne deep 2 off the inbound pass. Swishes it. Bench points.
DCA cut this to a 5-point game at 17-12, and a 6-0 runs open this one back up for Lady Rockets.
Bradshaw, air ball, 3. Blackford with the rebound. Drops it underneath to Abrams. Her layup's good. 4 points now for Abrams. 18-9, Rockcastle County leads.
DCA staying in that zone defense right now.
Smith swings it over. Osborne lets it go again. Left-handed shot, no good. Amari Blackford, the rebound, throws it away right to King, and King fouled as she attacks the hoop after the turnover. Blackford is going to be whistled for the foul, and that's going to put Taylor King on the line to shoot 2, and that's unfortunately for Coach Berry, 2 fouls now on Amari Blackford.
Yeah, you got to have Amari Blackford on the court. And, with 1:11 to go in this first quarter, already got 2 fouls.
First shot, no good from King, an unusual miss. The senior is a 92% free throw shooter.
On 144 takes this year, knocking down 132 of those. I mean,
this is danger time for DCA. 18-9 they trail, and Amari Blackford headed to the bench with 2 fouls with 1:11 to play in the first quarter. King hits the second one. 19-9. There's a turnover. Abrams looking for Bradshaw. Threw it into the crowd. That rock will go back to Rockcastle County.
Yeah, 9 first quarter turnovers for DCA. We talked about the importance of taking care of the basketball.
Fortunate, Dustin, to only be down 10 with 9 turnovers in a quarter. Smith pivots around back to Osborne. She lets it fly from downtown. No good. Rebound inside by Abby Murphy for DCA.
Yeah, trailing 10. You'd like to see DCA find a way to just kind of take this last shot, get to the quarter break. Blackford with 2 fouls sitting on the bench. I mean, there's still a lot of basketball to play in this one.
Abrams with the handle. Working on Osborne. Cut off. Picks up her dribble. Now turns and shoots. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith outlet pass to McKinney. McKinney gives way to Osborne. Now up top to King. King looks at the clock. She's going to hold for 1. 12 seconds left in the quarter. King off a screen runs into Murphy. And a foul. It's going to go on Murphy. That's her first.
Without Blackford in the lineup, King done the right thing, attacking the basket.
King's free throw, no good. Uncharacteristically has missed 2 now.
I'd like to see that she's missed, before this game, it only missed 12 free throws all season.
Second one is good. 2 of 4 tonight. Kelsey Maupin will check in and give King a short rest. 9.8 seconds left in the first quarter. 20-9, Rockcastle County. Meyer flips it over to Abrams. Abrams tries to split a double team. Cross-court pass to Boyd. She'll let it fly from downtown. Barely catches rim. Murphy tries to save it, and that's going to end things here in the first quarter. Rockcastle County leading DCA 20-9 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Rockcastle County with a 20-point quarter as they lead DCA 20-9 as we get set for quarter number 2. And Coach Berry is going to roll the dice here, Dustin. It looks like Amari Blackford and her 2 personal fouls is going to begin quarter number 2 for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, the old golden rule was 2 fouls in the first half. You set the remainder, but, trailing by 11 now and knowing how important she is to this offense and defense for DCA, you almost got to take your chances. It's one of those things you throw the kitchen sink and because you lose and it's over.
It'll be Lady Warriors ball going right to left on your radio dial. Bradshaw has it right side, lobs it into Blackford. Blackford goes to work on Smith with a turnaround jumper. It's short, and Smith with a quick rebound and outlet pass into the front court to Spivey.
Nice pass.
Inside for a wide-open layup for Maupin. 22-9, Lady Rockets lead. Full court pressure after the make. Grace Meyer has it in the front court over to Bradshaw. Quick 3 from her. Got it. Isabella Bradshaw with the big 3 for DCA. They needed one there.
This team shoots 22% from 3 and second make here in this first half for DCA.
22-12. Lady Rockets lead. McKinney pump fake from the baseline back out top to King. Spivey had a big first quarter. 8 points for her. So play off Smith in that high post. She'll flip it back to King. Over to McKinney. A left-handed 3. No good. And Blackford with another rebound for DCA.
Yeah, Blackford a double-double on the season. 17 points, 10 rebounds.
Blackford with a 24-point, 19 rebound game against Lincoln County in the district tournament. There's a turnover. Meyer throws it up and toward the stage. And Tom Morris, Allen Stewart, Mike was going to make a dive for that ball, but he let it short hop him.
20 years ago, he may have tried it, but
the stage seats available and open tonight. A few fans have found their way into the end zone. 22-12, Rockcastle County with a 10-point lead. Nice dish inside, Begley! And one. Nice dime from King. And Begley with a chance for a 3-point play.
That's twice now. Rockcastle doing a good job sneaking underneath and finding some nice dimes to get some easy buckets.
Foul on Murphy. That's her second. Free throw no good from Begley. Bradshaw tracks it down for the Lady Warriors. The lead stands at 12. 3-on-1 break, and Abrams threw it a little short of Bradshaw on the right block, but it was tipped out of bounds by Rockcastle County. It'll stay with DCA.
And that pass needs to come a little bit earlier. Bradshaw, just a freshman there. Or 2 Bradshaw, I should say, but that pass comes just a second earlier, and you got a chance at a layup.
Inbound pass stolen away by King. Outlet pass to Maupin. Maupin drops it inside to Begley. Begley turnaround jumper blocked by Meyer. Hands it back to Maupin. In the corner to Spivey. 3 on the way. Front rimmed it. And Blackford goes over Begley, and that's going to be her third. Over the back on Blackford as she ripped the rebound away from Begley. And with 5:53 to play in the half, Amari Blackford now with 3 personal fouls for DCA.
Now it is danger time.
They left her in. Comes into King, who pump fakes a 3 and backs out toward midcourt. Abrams checks her. King will set up offense against the 2-3 zone from DCA. King with a pitch over to McKinney. McKinney up top to Maupin. Still working on the 2-3. Gives it up to King. Gets around a defender and rattles in a short jumper. 8 points now for Taylor King. Lead up to 14 for Rockcastle County. Abrams catches on the sideline in a dangerous play. He's able to save it down to Bradshaw, who hits the side of the backboard on a shot, but that's because she was fouled on it, on her drive into the hoop, and that's going to put her on the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, first free throw attempts on the night for the Lady Warriors.
Bradshaw with a 3 earlier. She came in only averaging 2 points a game. And a chance to add on to that here, the freshman. Free throw no good. Bradshaw only a 30% free throw shooter, but not many attempts. Maupin checks out. Good minutes off the bench for her. She had a big 2 for the Lady Rockets. Second one on the way. In and out for Bradshaw and rebounded by King. She'll bring it quickly for Rockcastle County. Bounce inside to Smith off the glass for 2. King with some X-ray vision against this DCA defense here in quarter number 2.
I mean, I'm impressed. Just the vision, as you mentioned, finding the open lanes underneath.
Bradshaw's 3 is off. Blackford with the rebound amongst a double team, and someone fouled her in there. We'll see who they whistle it on.
It's like Smith, maybe.
Smith will be called for the foul. That's her first. That's going to put Blackford on the line to shoot 2 with 4:49 left here in the half.
Blackford, one of the better free throw shooters for the Lady Warriors.
She got the first one, gives her 6 points. Soraya Howell checks in for Bradshaw. And Boyd is going to check in for Murphy.
Mari Blackford around that 64% on the season, and she gets there a lot with what play she plays down low.
Blackford got them both. She's got 7, cuts the lead to 14. High post to Smith, pad pass. Howell nearly stole it. Spivey saves it, and her pass intended inside to Begley is deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with Rockcastle County. Coach Noble wants a 30-second timeout. Lady Rockets lead by 14. 4:38 left in the half on WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
28-14, Rockcastle County leading DCA. 4:38 left here in the first half. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. West Jessamine knocked off Wayne County 58-44 in game 1 of the tournament. Comes in to Spivey, over to King. King calls for a screen against the zone. Howell gets a hand on it, deflected out of bounds. Howell, an 8th grader for DCA, been active defensively in limited action tonight.
Yeah, her and Abrams both, getting some deflections, a couple steals, and, Howell, an 8th grader, Abrams a freshman.
There's a lob into the middle dangerously to Spivey. She's got it knocked away, picks it up, tries to kick it out. Rockcastle County keeps possession, but Howell got a hand on it again. Abrams off to the races. And she's fouled, and that's a good foul for Rockcastle County because she was going to have a breakaway layup.
Absolutely, and, we mentioned them, and there's both of them, Howell and Abrams, Howe with the deflections. Abrams coming away with the steal.
Howe has it on the sideline and runs into a defender. That's Kinsley Smith, who will be called for the blocking foul.
That's 4 fouls on Rockcastle here in the second quarter, and still 4 minutes to play.
28-14, DCA trailing with the ball here. Midway through the second, into Howe. Short floater's good. It's a nice finish for Soraya Howe. Her first bucket of the game. Lead cut back to 12 again. The zone has kind of slowed Rockcastle County's offense down here. They're going to put Spivey in the middle of it, and she's short on a free throw line jumper.
Yeah, and we've seen Rockcastle be able to knock down some shots and open shots early, and credit.
There's a steal back the other way from King.
Credit DCA's defense. They've really switched it up. And
trapped in the corner up top. 2-3 zone again for DCA. Go middle to Begley, who scores over Blackford. Blackford can't get too.
That's what she's telling right
too
now.
Close there. That's what Coach Berry, yeah.
I've got 3 fouls. I can't do much more than that.
Another steal. This time Spivey. Spivey will bring it. 1-on-2. Hands it off to a trailing King, and we'll get a foul on the floor. 3:08 left in the half. 30-16 Rockcastle County. Osborne and Smith will check in for Kinsley Smith and Begley. Fourteen fouls on Rockcastle County, 3 on DCA. Also, Isabella Bradshaw back in for Josie.
Right now for DCA, I mean, not played the best half, but still only trailing by 14.
Inbound pass to Spivey, who misses a 3. King follows it up, and she's fouled on a putback attempt. It's going to put her on the line to shoot 2.
Characteristically 2 of 4 in this game so far for Taylor King from the free throw line, a 92% shooter on the season.
Free throw good.
That one looked more like Taylor King shooting a free throw.
Second one on the way, got them both. 10 points for King, and the lead stretched to 16 for the Lady Rockets with under 3 to play in the half. Grace Meyer, dangerous pass to Howe on the sideline. That's a turnover. Back to the Lady Rockets.
Now 14 first half turnovers for DCA.
Blackford stays in the middle of the zone with those 3 fouls. 2-3 zone. McKinney has it left wing up top to Osborne. Rockcastle County with their biggest lead of the night, 32-16. Howe nearly stole the pass. Cross court pass Spivey. Now McKinney looks inside to King. King's working on Blackford, whips it inside to Smith, who turns around and misses it off the glass, followed by King is good. 12 now for Taylor King. And the lead has swelled to 18 for Rockcastle County. Blackford fouled as she attacks the hoop. Looks like they got Taylor King.
No, they're actually going to McKinney with the foul.
A reach-in foul on McKinney. That'll be her first. Both teams will be in the bonus for the remaining 2:12 of this half. Blackford free throw no good. She's got 7 points tonight. Osborne in for King. I check that mopping back in for King. One more for Blackford. Got the second one. 34-17. Lady Rockets doubling them up here with 2:10 left in the half. 2-3 zone with Howe and Bradshaw at the top of it. Abrams, Blackford, and Meyer, the back line, and they bad pass right to Howe. And she's going to drive in and score an easy 2. And Coach Berry's going to use a timeout with 1:52 to play in the half. 34-19, Rockcastle County leads. 30-second break on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
1:52 to play in the half. Rockcastle County with a 15-point lead over DCA. It'll be Lady Rockets ball. So inbound underneath the DCA bucket, full length of the court to go.
DCA showing their little full court press.
Mopping into the front court to Osborne. Osborne dribbles it out toward midcourt. Bounces it up top to Spivey. Spivey splits a double team. Nice dish inside to Smith. And she's fouled by Meyer. That's going to put Kaylee Smith on the line to shoot two.
That's just a nice entry pass down into Smith.
King and Spivey both have been impressive with their passing, Dustin.
You know, you look at the statistics, and, I mean, you think, well, they're just going to score the basketball as the first free throw by Smith goes in. But it's everything else they do. I mean, both of them, nice passes, rebounding, defense. I mean, they lead in other ways as well.
Smith got them both. Extends the lead back to 17 for Rockcastle County. Minute 27 left in the first half. Entry pass into Blackford, swings it out to Meyer. Meyer unable to get any clean looks from the perimeter here. It's good ball movement. Blackford back to Howell. Her three's good. 7 off the bench for Soraya Howell.
She brings the rain when she shoots it too. A nice high arcing shot. Nothing but net.
36-22. That's a big three there. A bad pass. Intercepted by Abrams. A cross-court diagonal pass. Abrams all the way in and fouled as she attacks the hoop. The Lady Rockets really struggling to pass the ball against this zone from DCA. Abrams going to go back to the line. That foul was called on Ella McKinney.
And you credit DCA for jumping the passing lanes and being there, but a lot of unneeded passes from Rockcastle, trying to force longer passes when, you know, a 10 to 12-foot pass works just the same to get the ball where you need it.
Abrams misses the first one. 46% free throw shooter, got the second one. 5 points now for her, and the lead trimmed to 13. Lady Rockets will break the timeline with 48 seconds left in the half. Howell and Bradshaw, the top of the zone. Moppin, Osborne, Spivey, Smith on the floor for the Rockets, and Myers knocks it away from Moppin. The loose ball will stay with Rockcastle County, and that's going to get Taylor King back into the game for the Lady Rockets. She'll check in for Ella McKinney. Also, Begley will check back in for Moppin.
And it would shock me to see Rockcastle hold for the final shot here.
King gets it into Spivey on the wing. 32 seconds left in the half. Now DCA's staying in that zone. Lob inside to Smith, and it's blocked by Abrams, but they're going to get her for a foul. .25 seconds left in the half, and Kaylee Smith will head back to the free throw line to shoot two.
And knocked down her first 2 free throws a couple possessions ago.
First one on the way, in and out. She's got 4 points tonight. 36-23, Lady Rockets lead.
4 points, but I thought played a tremendous first half defensively on Amari Blackford.
Second one also no good. Got her on rebound. It ricocheted back to her. Spivey gets open. 3 on the way. Splash! Macy Spivey with 11. 39-23, Lady Rockets. 10 seconds left here in the first half. Blackford from the elbow over to Howell. She'll try another 3. It's in and out. Rebounded by Osborne. 2 on the clock. She won't get a shot off, and that's going to end things here in the first half, with Rockcastle County leading DCA 39-23. Opening round of the girls' 12th region tournament on WPBK-FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McIninch at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570 and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at the girls' 12th region tournament from Lincoln County High School. Rockcastle County leading DCA 39-23 here at the break. Lady Rockets led in that first half by senior Taylor King with 12 points. They got 11 from Macy Spivey, 4 from Begley, 4 from McKinney, 4 from Kaylee Smith, 2 for Sadie Osborne off the bench, and 2 for Kelsey Moppin, for a total of 39. DCA led by Mari Blackford with 8 points, with the storyline for her and the Lady Warriors. Blackford also whistled for 3 fouls in that first half. 5 points for Nadia Abrams, 7 for Soraya Howe off the bench, and 3 for Isabella Bradshaw for a total of 23. It's halftime. Our score, Lady Rockets 39, Lady Warriors 23. Girls 12th Region Hoops. Tournament action on WPBK-FM 102.9.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, Johnson & Pullman Insurance is here for you. Since 1938, their mission has been to provide unbiased, quality, and affordable insurance to Central Kentucky families and businesses. As an independent agency representing more than 25 companies, they work to find the coverage that fits your life at the best possible price. Their experienced team is committed to service, trust, and community involvement. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowners insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar, the better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. Rockcastle County leading DCA 39-23. We now go over to Dustin Oney for a look at the halftime stats.
Lady Rockets 39 points on the board in the first half on 52% shooting. A very good first half shooting. A team that averages right around 47% on the season hit 52% of their shots in that first half, going 15 of 29. They were 3 of 9 from the three-point land for 33%. I believe all three belong to Macy Spivey for Rockcastle County. And then 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Not really up to standard as far as what Christy Noble wants to see from that free throw line from Rockcastle County. They finished 6 of 11 for 55% and 6 first-half turnovers, which led to fast break opportunities for DCA. Lady Warriors of DCA, 14 first-half turnovers compared to 6 turnovers for Rockcastle County. We talked about the importance of taking care of the basketball for DCA, and turnovers were at large for the Lady Warriors with 14 in the first half. They shot 44% from the field on 8 of 18 shooting, so Rockcastle getting up 11 more shots in that first half, a large part due to those turnovers. Lady Warriors 3 of 10 from the three-point land for 30% and 4 of 8 from the free throw line for 50%. But it's halftime here in Game 2 of the girls' 12th Region Tournament, where it's Rockcastle County 39, DCA 23. You're listening to girls' 12th Region Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top-quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
Oh, pests don't belong in your home or business. And with Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, they don't stand a chance. Family owned and serving South Central Kentucky, including Harrodsburg and Danville, Guardian brings over 85 years of combined experience to every job. You know, since 1983, they've been protecting homes and businesses with expert inspections, treatments of all types, and customized preventive programs designed to keep your property pest-free. Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care. Guarding your home, business, and the environment. Call today and take back your space.
BDF Monuments offers a full line of high-quality monuments to honor you and your loved ones. Through both of our locally owned locations, Fox and Friend Funeral Home and Barnett Demrow and Friend Funeral Home, our knowledgeable monument representative will help you custom design the perfect monument that will become a family heirloom for generations to come. Call 365-2670 or 379-2011 to schedule an appointment or visit our website, friendfuneralhomes.com, to view our work. BDF Monuments, honoring the past, the present, and the future.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. Coach Jeff Jackson Court The Lady Rockets lead by 16 over DCA here at the break. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream. Tonight's broadcast available on youtube.com by searching WPBK FM. We'll have the whole tournament for you right here on WPBK FM tomorrow night. Kim Estes and Larry Vaught will have the call for the two games.
The B team. No.
You said it.
No, that's the A team.
No, that's
Hall of Famer Larry Vaught, Tim Estes, sports director here at WPBK FM, been around sports for longer than I've been alive.
I like to look at it more like we're the PGA Tour, they're the senior tour.
You said it, I didn't.
There's a steal by King. Outlet pass to Spivey, and we are underway in the second half. Spivey's going to head to the free throw line. That's the beauty of how this works. They'll have a chance tomorrow night to strike back at us, Dustin, if they choose to do so.
I'm sure they're writing it down now and going to get their lines in. But, no, I'm excited to, get to hear some, two great sports knowledge guys, calling what looks to be two great games tomorrow night.
Free throw on the way and good for Spivey. She had 11 points in that first half. Second one on the way, no good. 1 of 2 at the line, and the lead is 17 for Rockcastle County. Just underway here in quarter number 2. DCA going left to right on your radio dial. Begley got a hand on it, nearly stole it. Abrams saves it, drives into McKinney, draws the foul. That's going to put Abrams on the line to shoot 2. She had 5 points in the first half. 10-point per game scorer on the season.
I'm really impressed with Abrams. Like I said, just a freshman for DCA, and you just continue to see her get better. She knocks down that first free throw as the season gets going.
6 points for her now. 16-point lead for Rockcastle County. Second one on the way from Abrams. Got them both. She's really improved her free throw shooting late in the year.
I almost wonder if that was just some early struggles and found her shot, because she's been knocking them down.
There's a turnover as Spivey throws it right through the hands of Begley.
Now, if DCA can find a way to string 2 or 3 buckets in a row, get a few stops, I mean, it's a 15-point game, but a couple shots here and there, and it's a ball game again.
Meyer thought about a 3. Now she'll drive around King and kisses it off the glass for a layup.
Just like that. Now you got to get a stop.
Meyer has been quiet. Her first bucket of the game. There's another bad pass from Rockcastle County and a turnover back to DCA. Coach Noble not going to be happy with the passing of her Lady Rockets tonight. A lot of unforced turnovers.
I mean, it's just going right where they're at.
Inside to Blackford and 1 as she gets around McKinney. And the Rockcastle County double team, and she's going to have a chance for a 3-point play.
And that double team was set to push her towards the basket, and she made the nice step-through move and laid it up and in with the contact.
Blackford's free throw, good. Rattles around and goes in. She's got 11, and they have cut it to 10, and there's another steal. Abrams takes it away from Spivey. And Spivey fouls her after the turnover. Lady Rockets have gotten sloppy with it, and Coach Noble wants to talk about it. 40-30, Rockcastle County lead. 6:44 to play in the third. Timeout on the court on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Dilley. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Grace Meyer will inbound out of the timeout. Gets it into Abrams. DCA trails by 10. Over to Murphy, a deep three on the way. Missed everything, saved underneath, and Abrams steals it back. Over to Meyer, missed the layup. Blackford follows it up with 2. Blackford now with 13 points, and the Lady Warriors have cut this to 8.
And if I'm DCA, I'm sticking with Abrams and Blackford.
There's another turnover. Smith falls down, and DCA steals it again. Bradshaw has it at midcourt. Swings it over to Abrams. 40-32. 6:06 to play here in the third. They cut a 16-point lead in half here. Up top to Meyer. Contested three. No good. King clears the rebound for the Lady Rockets.
I had to make it. It just felt like that was supposed to go in. I mean, just a little strong with it.
Spivey back to King. Floater in the paint is short, and she fouls Blackford on the rebound. And that's going to be quickly 4 fouls on Rockcastle County in this third quarter with 5:46 left in the quarter.
We're 2 minutes and 15 seconds in the third quarter, and next foul is free throws.
Beckley steals it away from Abrams. Over to Osborne. To a trailing King. King has it tipped by Abrams. A loose ball on the deck, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with the Lady Rockets.
Yeah, Rockcastle right now just needs a bucket.
They're just real sloppy with the ball to begin this second half.
Only points coming from the free throw line.
There's another bad pass. Abrams steals it. Coast to coast, right-handed layup, good. Lead down to 6. And Coach Berry calls a timeout. 5:29 to play here in the third. Full timeout. 12th Region Tournament action on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hey, sports fans, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. If there's one thing I've learned in 25 years with DOE, it's that perception is seldom reality. Just because someone says they're the best thing around, don't necessarily make it true. They still have to prove it. Let Danville Office Equipment show you how we can make a difference in your office. We've been proving it for over 59 years. With the best names in supplies, furniture, and office equipment, we know we can take care of all your office needs. So call 1-800-633-0991 to speak with a trained professional who knows what you need. That's Danville Office Equipment, 1-800-633-0991, making work easier.
Your kids aren't the only ones who need an eye exam. Dr. Tanner Lay of Central Kentucky Family Vision reminds adults eye strain from screens is real. Blurred vision and frequent headaches may be early signs of a problem, and routine eye exams can detect issues like high blood pressure and diabetes. Even if your vision seems fine, your eyes might tell a different story. Take care of your eyes the way you take care of the rest of your health. Call Central Kentucky Family Vision in Stanford and schedule your eye exam today. Your vision, your wellness, your future.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA's defense has done a number on Rockcastle County. There's another turnover. Just a simple inbound pass on the sideline, and Smith drops it out of bounds. Rockcastle County, Dustin having all sorts of issues with turnovers right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're up to 7 turnovers in this third quarter, and we're 2.5 minutes in the third quarter.
They really took care of the ball in that first half.
Yeah, just 6 they had 6 turnovers, a couple of them late.
Blackford turnaround jumper over Smith is no good, and King sends it the other way for Rockcastle County. Over to Begley, elbow jumper. She's short. Meyer with the rebound. So DCA's forced 7 turnovers to begin this third, and that's one more than Rockcastle County had the whole half.
Yeah.
In the first half, Spivey fouled on a rebound underneath. Soraya Howell going to check back in for the Lady Warriors for Abrams. He's got 3 fouls now.
And DCA doing all this. You know, Mari Blackford's got 3 fouls as well. You're surprised DCA's not trying to attack her to pick up that 4th foul.
Spivey over to King. Open wing 3. Rattled around and popped out. Defensive rebound for Meyer. Bad pass deflected right back to Spivey. Spivey leaves it up top for King, who will set up offense. She's got Howell on her.
Yeah, that's where not having Abrams on the floor hurts. That's a point guard that can go get that ball and prevent that turnover.
They'll stay in the 2-3 zone. Osborne dribbles it off her foot. It's going to stay with Rockcastle County. (40-34), 4:29 to play.
Here's where you want to see Taylor King, Macy Spivey, somebody get you a basket right now to get some good fortune going.
Smith drives down the middle of the lane, and another turnover picked up by Blackford. And a foul after the turnover. So a 16-point lead, Dustin, is down to 6, and DCA with a chance to get closer here.
They're going to get free throw opportunities. That's the 5th foul.
They've outscored Rockcastle County 11-1 in this third quarter, and Blackford back to the line to shoot 2 again.
Chance to cut this 6 points to even closer.
First free throw, no good. Mopping back in for the Lady Rockets for Smith. Blackford's second free throw, got that one. Lead down to 5. Lady Rockets have not made a field goal in this third quarter. High post to Smith. Faces up, back out to Osborne. Osborne gives way to King. The zone has really slowed the Lady Rockets down. That goes all the way back to early on in that second quarter.
Outside of
and there's that same pass. They try the cross-court pass, and it's another turnover as Abrams steals it away. Inside to Blackford. Got a one-on-one with Smith. Turnaround shot is short, and it's out of bounds. Looked like that went off DCA. But they're going to say last touch by Rockcastle County.
They got fortunate there if you're DCA. I mean, you credit Blackford going for the rebound, but
Meyer gets it into Bradshaw. She's trapped in the corner, in trouble. And got to be bailed out by another foul. The fouls are adding up on the Lady Rockets here in the third. Turnovers and fouls.
That's going to send Bradshaw to the line. 30% shooter on the season, but not a whole lot of attempts.
First free throw's no good. Bradshaw 0 for 2 in the first half from the free throw line. She'll have one more here. Did make a 3 in that first half. Second free throw, missed them both, and Blackford another offensive rebound. Meyer, corner, 3, it's long. Spivey with the rebound, and she's fouled by Murphy. 4 on Murphy now, and Soraya Howe will check back in. 40-35, Rockcastle County leads.
This was a 16-point halftime lead for Rockcastle. Just 1 point.
Moppin lost it off her foot. Abrams dove for it, tied it up, jump ball, turnover, back to the Lady Warriors.
That's 10 third quarter turnovers for Rockcastle. And, 1 point, 10 turnovers is not a winning recipe. And
Begley back in, mopping out for the Lady Rockets, who have not made a field goal in this third quarter.
Opened the quarter with the first points on a made free throw, and it's been all DCA since then.
Blackford kicks it out to Meyer, over to Bradshaw. Back inside to Blackford, over a double team, and puts it in. Blackford take it over in this third quarter. 40-37, a whistle underneath.
Timeout.
And a timeout called by Coach Noble. 3:02 to play in the third. We got a ball game, folks. The Lady Warriors have cut it to 3. Timeout on the court on WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen. Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment and taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3:02 left in the third. It'll be Lady Rockets ball out of the timeout. Osborne gets it into King. Right back to Osborne. Full court pressure from the Lady Warriors. King splits a double team at midcourt, lobs it into Smith. Off the glass, layup is short. Rebounded by King. She missed the putback. And now we got a whistle, and it looks like a jump ball underneath. That arrow belongs to the Lady Rockets.
That's just kind of the third quarter it's been for Rockcastle. 2 great looks at it, 2 misses.
Inbound pass comes to Osborne on the corner. Up top to Spivey. Picks up her dribble, tosses back to King. DCA staying in that zone. There's another bad pass right to Abrams. Abrams off to the races. Inside off the glass. Layup's no good. King comes out with it for the Lady Rockets. She wants to run all the way coast to coast. Swatted by Blackford, who picks it up. Outlet pass up to Howe. Howe and Spivey one-on-one. Contact, layup, missed. And Soraya Howe is fouled and will head to the line to shoot 2.
What a difference it was 6 minutes ago to start this third quarter. It looked like Rockcastle was well on their way to the semifinals.
40-37. Howe, the 8th grader for DCA, will have 2 free throws.
58% shooter on the season.
Lady Rockets still have not made a field goal in this third quarter. They led by 16. It's dwindled down to 3, and Howe can get it closer. With 1 free throw left, she missed the first one. Howe's got 7 off the bench. She goes 0 for 2 there. Spivey with the rebound. Takes it herself into a double team, and she's fouled by Bradshaw. Both teams will be in the double bonus for the rest of this quarter now. Spivey has 12 points, 1 in the quarter, and that 1, Dustin, is the only point Rockcastle County has scored in this third quarter, and they have been stymied by the 2-3 zone from DCA.
0 of 6 from the field, and that finally breaks that basket open with a made free throw.
But when you turn it over at the rate they've turned it over in this third quarter.
11 times.
Spivey 1 of 2, missed the second one. King put back.
There's the first one.
Goes in. 14 now for King, and the lead back to 6 for the Lady Rockets with 2 minutes left here in the third.
I know it's just 1 bucket, but that's got to be a burden off your shoulders.
Howell with a contested 3. Blackford offensive rebound. Missed the bunny. King with another rebound. Outlet pass up to Spivey. Spivey hesitation dribble to the rack. Missed the layup. Soraya Howell pulls it out. All the way down court to Abrams in the corner. Abrams gets around
nice
2
move.
defenders. Missed the layup. Bradshaw tracks it down. Back to Howe. NBA range 3. Back rimmed it. Long rebound up to midcourt. Saved by Bradshaw. Over to Abrams. A lot of action here. 6-point lead for Rockcastle County. 1:15 left in the third. Abrams drives in. Bumps into 2 defenders. And they're going to say she's fouled. Looked like both Rockcastle County players that time, Dustin, were just standing there vertical. They've really changed the way they were calling this game from one half to another.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like Spivey, and I forget who was with her there, but I mean, straight up defense. And
Foul went on Spivey. That's her third. First free throw no good from Abrams.
DCA's missed their last 5 free throws, and in a 6-point game, that's huge.
Abrams got the second one. She's got 10 points now. Lead back down to 5. King works it up against Bradshaw. Finds Begley at midcourt. Begley inside to Smith. Out to Osborne. 3 on the way. Long. And a long rebound tracked down by Begley in the corner. Tries to bounce it underneath to Smith in traffic and scores off the glass. 4-2. 6 points for Kaylee Smith. Lead back to 7. Meyer from way downtown. In and out. Blackford with the offensive rebound. Her putback, no good. Loose ball underneath. King comes out. Outlet pass to midcourt to Begley. Inside to Spivey. Spivey one-on-one with Meyer. Gives it up to Smith from the elbow. Money ball. 4 straight from Smith. And the lead quickly back to 9 for the Lady Rockets. A turnover. Steal. King. She'll take it all the way. Gets in the paint. Short floater. Missed it. Rattled off the front rim. And out of bounds back to DCA with 13 seconds left here in the quarter. 47-38. Lady Rockets lead. Meyer has it in the front court to Howell. She'll drive baseline. Short floater. Rattles in. 3 on the clock. Comes into King. King gets to half court. Has it poked away and stolen at the horn. And that's going to end things here in the third quarter with Rockcastle County leading the Lady Warriors 47-40 on WPVK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hey, son, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, Dad. We drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down power line could do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
47-40, Rockcastle County leads DCA as we get set for this fourth and final quarter of the opening round of the girls' 12th Region Tournament. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. West Jasmine won game 1, 58-44 over Wayne County. And DCA with a big third quarter has got back in this one, got it close as 3 after trailing by as many as 16 at the half. And they'll begin this fourth down by 7. Going left to right on your radio dial, opposite the stage end.
And Rockcastle can ill afford.
There's an illegal screen on Blackford, who decked Begley up top on a handoff. Dustin, that's going to be 4 on Blackford, but she's played with 3 for the majority of the game at this point.
Yeah, she picked up that third foul about midway through the second quarter.
They get it into King on the sideline, and she's quickly fouled. That's on Abrams. This is trouble. That's 4 on Abrams, 4 on Blackford. Murphy will check in for Amari Blackford. Abrams going to stay out there with her 4. Check that. They gave that to... No, it is Abrams. 4 on Abrams. They get it on the board. So DCA stays in the 2-3 zone, down 7. McKinney back in there. Over to Spivey. Spivey got off to a red-hot start, and she has really slowed down, Dustin. At 8, really in the first couple minutes of the game. Still has 13, but has not got going since DCA went to this zone defense.
And not like she was in that first quarter. I mean, she was in full takeover mode, and, you know, credit the Lady Warriors. They've found a way to match up with her.
Smith loops it over to Spivey on the left side. Cross court pass to King, wide open. Corner 3 goes in and out. Smith had the offensive rebound, but I think they're going to get her for over the back. Rockcastle wanted on Abrams. That would have been her 5th. But DCA gets their way, and it goes on number 30, Kaylee Smith. That's her third. Long outlet pass to Howell. She's got it poked away from behind by Begley, and it goes off the foot of DCA back to Rockcastle County.
That's just good hustle defense by Begley.
Been impressed with Soraya Howell off the bench. 9 points for DCA, and just a real explosive-looking player for them.
Just an 8th grader as well.
Pass into Smith, blocked by Howell. And Howell getting it done on both ends. Bradshaw on the front court. Cross-court pass to Meyer. Corner to Abrams. Abrams drives in, leaves it for Howell. Howell dices right down the middle and scoops it off the glass for 2. 11 off the bench for the 8th grader now. There's a bad pass against the pressure. Begley throws it right back to DCA. Lady Warriors down 5 with the ball. Meyer has it over on the side. Dribble handoff to Abrams. Gets downhill. Back to Howell. Wide open. Corner 3. This one's long and rebounded by Smith underneath for Rockcastle County. She's double teamed by Bradshaw and Murphy. That's going to go on Murphy, and that's 5 on her. She's going to be done for the night with 6:05 to play.
If DCA could have got one of those 3, 0 of 8 in this second half on some good looks.
6:05 left, 47-42. Rockcastle County leads. Blackford back in for Murphy. Murphy fouls out with 6:05 to play. Scoreless on the evening.
We're checking something at the scores table.
Three team fouls on DCA here in this fourth quarter. A little token pressure from the Lady Warriors. Spivey has it at the right wing. It throws a bad pass again, but McKinney saves it up near midcourt. The passing from Rockcastle County, really, Dustin, since that first quarter has just been really sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you credit DCA going to that zone, but I mean, it's unforced passes. It's, they were dropping dimes earlier, and since then have just kind of.
Smith trying to lob it in to Spivey, who gets hit on the side of the head. That's going to be on Abrams. That's going to foul her out. So Murphy fouls out. Now Abrams fouls out. She'll finish with 10. Coach Berry is looking at that bench. That's getting shorter by the minute here.
That's 2 players fouled out. Blackford has.
He's going to put Boyd in. Tatum Boyd, a sophomore, played briefly in the first half. McKinney inbounds it up top to King. 47-42, Lady Rockets, 5:25 to play. King has Bradshaw on her. Throws another errant pass, intercepted by Blackford, and the turnovers are just somewhat unbelievable at this point for Rockcastle County. Blackford's going to try a deep ball. Money! Blackford from downtown cuts it to 2. Wow. 5:10 left. Coach Berry calls a timeout. We'll break 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, Johnson & Pullman Insurance is here for you. Since 1938, their mission has been to provide unbiased, quality, and affordable insurance to Central Kentucky families and businesses. As an independent agency representing more than 25 companies, they work to find the coverage that fits your life at the best possible price. Their experienced team is committed to service, trust, and community involvement. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future.
It's important to stick by the home team. Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to put things right for you. So whether you're a Topper, a Tiger, or a Lincoln County Patriot, you might want to get yourself a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. In Lincoln County, call me, Michaela King, at 606-875-5790. Again, that's 606-875-5790.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
5:10 to play, and that three-pointer from Blackford has cut this thing to 2.
She's 2 for 2, I believe, from 3. She's knocked down 2 of them. I think she's 2 for 2.
Coach Clifford Berry and the Lady Warriors have come back from a 16-point halftime deficit to make it a 2-point game with under 5 to play.
And Rockcastle with just 3 made field goals in this second half.
Another pass that's deflected. Boyd got a hand on it. Smith falls on it.
Looks like it stays with Rockcastle County, but oh so close to another turnover. Well, Rockcastle's turned it over 13 times in this second half.
Yeah, just a lot of lazy passes. They get it into Spivey, who swishes a 3 off the inbound pass. That's a big shot from Macy Spivey.
Huge shot.
She's got 16 now. Howell with the answer the other way. Back rimmed it. Meyer tracks down the long rebound. Grace Meyer, a senior, played in some big games in her career here for the Lady Warriors. Howell lobs it into Blackford through traffic, scores over Smith. 21 for Amari Blackford. Lead back to 3 for Rockcastle County.
And right now you're trading baskets.
Cross-court pass nearly stolen by Howell. McKinney gives it up to Begley. Begley, a deep 2, foot on the line. Rebounded inside by Smith. Blackford was going to let her put that back up and not risk that 5th foul. Smith didn't realize it. He got knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Rockets. Wild pass into Spivey. Right back to McKinney. Foot on the line. Deep 2's good. Ella McKinney with 6 points now after that long 2. 52-47 Lady Rockets. Past the midway point of quarter number 4. Blackford's got good position on Smith. Now she'll come out to the wing. Thought about a 3. Cross-court pass to Howell. Howell contested 3. Partially blocked by King. And rebounded by Spivey.
I don't know if that's the look you want. That's good defense by Taylor King.
Howell does not hesitate, Dustin, to be a youngster.
And, you know, we've seen enough of her. I understand why. I mean, she's a ball player.
Spivey comes off a screen. Picks her dribble up. High post to Smith. Handoff back to Spivey in the paint. Off the front rim. Got her on board and fouled by Soraya Howell. She tried to go back up with that left hand and drew contact. That's going to put Macy Spivey on the line with 3:08 to play in the game and a chance to extend this 5-point Lady Rocket lead.
And Spivey hit that big 3 to cut it back to a 5-point game.
That one goes in and out. 81% free throw shooter is the senior Macy Spivey. 52-47 Lady Rockets. Abrams has fouled out. Murphy has fouled out. Spivey missed both. Put back from Smith is no good. King's follow-up is no good, but this one's going to be a big foul on DCA, as it will be the 5th and final one on the junior Amari Blackford. She will foul out with 21 points in an unbelievable performance here tonight for the Lady Warriors.
Blackford, a junior for this DCA team, and she's tough, I'll tell you that much.
Taylor King's free throw is good. King, a 92% free throw shooter who has missed 2 here tonight.
Like I said, coming in tonight, had just missed 12 free throws all season.
Josie checked in for Blackford, who fouled out as King hits them both. She's got 16 points now. There's a turnover. King steals it away inside to Spivey. Spivey over Boyd and 1. Macy Spivey, a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. As she scores off the turnover, that foul goes on Boyd. And Spivey with a chance for one more. Free throw is good. pass dropped by Josie on the other end, another turnover.
And with Abrams and Blackford out, of course, you got the injury to Jang, and DCA struggling right now.
Boyd with a turnover. She stole it away, got it back for the Lady Warriors. Gave it up to Meyer. Meyer's going to have to be the scorer here. Got around a defender, maybe got away with an extra step and put it in for 2. 4 points now for her. Rockcastle County with an 8-point lead. Moppin cross-court pass. 3 in the corner. You can count that one. Ella McKinney from downtown. She's got 7, lead up to 11. Boyd will try to answer on the other end. Hits the front rim. Long rebound tracked down by Begley. Tosses it back to Spivey with 2:02 left. DCA down 11. Blackford and Abrams both have fouled out. And that's going to be a foul on Meyer right at that free throw line.
I'll say time is on your side if you're Rockcastle with a double-digit lead, 1:57 to go.
Tessa Begley to the line. Two shots. Got the first one. Gives her 5 points now. Begley's a junior. 61-49. Right-handed shot. Got them both. Gives her 6 in the game, 2 in the quarter. Lead back to 13 now for the Lady Rockets. Howell gets inside the free throw line, kisses it off the glass, but a foul called on the floor. It's going to go on Ella McKinney, and that's going to be her 5th. She's going to foul out. 3 players for DCA and now 1 for Rockcastle County have fouled out of those games.
A lot of fouls.
They get it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw drives in. Wild shot. And she's going to get bailed out by a foul here. And that's going to put her in the line to shoot 2.
And this is a DCA team, assuming the score holds, trailing by 13. But you got a chance to cut into it here. You know, 1 senior on the team and Grace Meyer, so you know they're looking for a big year next year.
Bradshaw's free throw is good.
If a comeback's not made tonight.
62-50, 1:44 left. Bradshaw, 1 more free throw. 1 of 5 on the night. Make that 2 of 6. Gives her 5 in the game. Cuts the lead to 11. Full court pressure. Spivey all the way down court. Begley for an easy layup. Nice pass from Macy Spivey. 64-51. Meyer quickly the other way. Floater in the paint. It goes. Meyer with 6 now. 64-53. DCA trail. West Chest gets it into King. King right back to Spivey. Lobs it up to Moppin up near midcourt. Moppin with a left-handed dribble. Bounce pass over to King. 1:07 left. 64-53 Lady Rockets. They go middle to Begley. Dribbles around, throws it inside to Moppin, who was open, but she'll kick it back out to Spivey. DCA is going to have to think about fouling soon. Moppin has it on the wing. Cross-court bounce pass to Osborne. Osborne back around to Spivey, and they'll reset with King. 44 seconds left. 64-53. Coach Berry's wanting them to foul, and they're finally going to get it. Boyd will foul King. And Taylor King, who has 16 points in the game, will head to the line to shoot 2 with a chance to extend this 11-point lead.
A lot of time come off that clock, and 11-point lead and a chance to add to it. That's some precious time.
King got it. 17 now for King, and Coach Berry's going to wave the white flag and get in some his young girls to get a curtain call for his senior Grace Meyer. Young lady had a wonderful career here at DCA, a member of the region championship team, went on to play in the Sweet 16, and this is going to be her last game as a Lady Warrior. Howell on a drive, no quit in her. She's blocked out of bounds by Spivey. They're going to get a foul on Spivey. That will be our 5th DQ of the night. Spivey will foul out, but she and her Lady Rockets are poised to move on to meet West Jessamine here on Friday night as they lead by 13 with 34 seconds left.
When you talk about somebody like Grace Meyer, you know, as a crew that covers Lincoln County and sees DCA a lot, I mean, Meyer's played some tough basketball, won a lot of basketball games with this DCA Lady Warrior team. And
here comes Tatum Bishop in and Chloe Russell for Rockcastle County.
It's a career that she could be proud of.
There's a three that's blocked. The Lady Rockets with a 13-point lead can just run the clock out here. Howell is guarding Moppin up top. Moppin with a dribble handoff to Osborne. Osborne got downhill. Left-handed shot off the glass. No good. Put back inside is good. Begley with 2 more, and now a timeout called by Coach Noble. She's going to clear her bench. 68-43 with 14 seconds left. Rockcastle led by 19 at the half. DCA came storming back to cut it to 3. Never could get any closer than that. There's a foul on the sideline, and Jayla McPherson's going to have a chance to get her name in the scorebook here with 8.1 seconds left.
You see checking in for Rockcastle County, Carly Philbeck, Jaden McFettridge, Tatum Bishop.
So 7th grader Jayla McPherson at the line to shoot 2. First one on the way, goes in. You love to see that. Get your name in that 12th region scorebook, 12th region tournament.
I believe that's her first points on the season, too.
Yeah, I think you're right. Good time to get it.
Absolutely.
She goes 1 of 2. Rockcastle County clears the rebound. Howell still playing tough defense. She knocks it out of bounds with 1.8 seconds left.
And Haley Mize checked in for Rockcastle County, too.
With DCA, they were trying to inbound it there. It's going to be Lady Rockets' ball. Russell will inbound it, and that's going to do it. She gets it into Mize, and that will end our game with the Lady Rockets knocking off the Lady Warriors 68-54 here in Game 2 of the opening night of the Girls 12th Region Tournament. We'll recap it next. You're listening to 12th Region Basketball, WPBK FM 102.9.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McInich at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570, and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
12th Region Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Rockcastle County knocks off DCA to advance on in this 12th region tournament by a final score of 68-54. Lady Rockets led by Macy Spivey with 19 points. They got 18 from Taylor King, 10 from Tessa Begley, 9 points from Ella McKinney, 8 points from Kaylee Smith, 2 for Sadie Osborne, and 2 for Kelsey Moppin for a total of 68. DCA led by junior Amari Blackford with 21 points, 10 for Nadia Abrams, 6 for Grace Meyer, 11 points for Soraya Howell, 5 points for Isabella Bradshaw, and 1 point off the bench for Jayla McPherson for a total of 54 as the Lady Rockets defeat the Lady Warriors by a final score of 68-54.
And then some final statistics in Rockcastle's victory tonight. Lady Rockets, 45% from the field on 24 of 53 shooting. And, after a tough third quarter for the Lady Rockets, that's impressive to finish around that 45% mark on 24 to 53. 5 of 14 from the three-point land for 36%. And then struggled from the free throw line for their season average at least, going 15 of 24 for 63%. And then 20 turnovers, including 11 of that 20 coming in the third quarter when, just a tough going taking care of the basketball for Rockcastle in the third quarter. But they got the job done, 45% from the field, 36 from three, 63 from the free throw line. DCA had 22 turnovers, so a game that we've seen 42 turnovers combined. Lady Warriors 40% from the field on 19 of 48 shooting, 4 of 23 from the three-point land for 17%, and then finished 48% from the free throw line, going 12 of 25.
And Lady Rockets will move on to play the Colts on Friday night, 6:30 p.m. tip-off right here at Lincoln County High School. Tomorrow night will be the second night of the girls' tournament. We'll have all the action for you right here on WPBK FM 102.9. It's shaping up to be a good tournament as Rockcastle County and West Jessamine move on tonight. In game one, West Jessamine was led in scoring by Isabella Lewis with 18. Then they got a double-double for Claire Marshall, 16 points, double-figure rebounds. Wayne County was led by Abigail Heatherly with 24 points as they put up a valiant effort and lose 58-44 to West Jessamine. Game two won by Rockcastle County as they knock off DCA 68-54. Macy Spivey led the way with 19 points, 18 for Taylor King, and 21 from Amari Blackford. That's going to wrap up our coverage tonight. Back on the air tomorrow night. Tim Estes and Larry Vaught will have tomorrow's doubleheader for you right here on WPBK FM 102.9. And then, of course, semifinals will be on Friday, championship on Saturday. All the coverage of the entire girls tournament can be heard and seen on WPBK FM 102.9. For Brad Smith, alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, and Bo back in the studio, we appreciate you tuning in to 12th Region basketball coverage on WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville. It has also been brought to you by these great local sponsors. By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Carol Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza and Stanford. By Central Kentucky Family Vision. Let them help you experience life through clearer lens. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate.